Okay, let me try it again. Testing, testing. Okay, so as I was saying, so early on they cheesed, but because I'm playing Fizz, it doesn't matter if they cheese me.
Mhm.
So they're all 5, and this guy has like a hook spell, so he can kind of like grab you and then keep you in place for a few seconds or for a second. So he tries that
Mhm.
early on, see, and then he hits me.
Yeah.
But because I'm playing Fizz, it's okay because I can just use my ability for invulnerability and just hop away. So I
Oh,
live,
that is.
and he also used Ignite, which is great because now their lane doesn't have Ignite. Now we continue with normal laning phase. So I noticed in lane with Fizz, if you start off with your E, you get good trades. So early on you can see I'm playing pretty safe, not really interacting, going for an E whenever I can,
Mhm.
playing as safe as possible.
Yeah.
I got a gank, and that was really good. So he lost a flash, so I go all in, and we both die, although I kill him first, which is good for me because the wave is in a good spot.
Mhm.
So I come back pretty good. Advantage. See, if the wave was bad, then I should not fight. Now, did I think about that when I went in? Probably not. So that's something I should think about. Let me just double check. Okay, so let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6. Oh, I wonder why it was already in a good spot. But that's good. And then okay, I'm gonna just wait until I find my mistake. Just focus on the E's and it's good. Ah, so this was my first mistake that I remember. So where is it? Let's see. So the problem here is I'm going in
Mhm.
very close to the tower, so I have to like play perfectly. But what happened was I auto and I queued in, so I'm right
Mhm.
under a tower, no
Yeah.
minion, and I get hit by a tower here, tower shot. So I
Mhm.
could have died. I probably should have died, but I didn't. So
Mhm.
that's great. But this would probably be my first mistake.
I see.
Um, so I could probably phrase it as, uh, don't don't try to trade under near the tower if you like while starting with E. Maybe look for a Q start so you can at least dodge the tower shot with your invulnerability. With your invulnerability.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's it. Do you have any questions?
Yeah. What is the invulnerability?
What's the what?
Is this thing
The what thing?
is power?
Invulnerability?
Yeah. What does it do?
Oh, as he does a jump. So let me see if I can show it to you.
I didn't hear you there for a second. Can you
So it makes you invulnerable to anything in the game. So like watch this.
Okay.
Here I am.
Mhm.
And then you see how I jumped and I turned slightly gray?
Yeah.
So in this moment I'm untargetable, I'm unaffected by anything.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So you can use it for dodging. You kind of use it creatively. And then when he lands, it does a splash, which does damage. So that's splash.
I see. That's really cool.
Yeah. But then I used a Q, which is a dash, but then I dashed forward while he's here. So because it's under tower with no minions, I got hit by the tower, which is a lot of damage. And I could have died there, but luckily I didn't. But it's still a mistake. This was a really big mistake. So trading near the tower in a unsafe manner. So maybe start with Q. So if I started with Q, I would have gotten onto him, and then I can follow that up with the E to dodge the tower shot, so I get no damage. So Fizz has two types of trades. You can either start with a Q or start with an E. E starts when you're like nearer to your tower are good because they're safe, and Q starts are aggressive, but they can also dodge tower shots. So there's like just like a trade-off between those.
Mhm.
So yeah, I'm I'm okay with that. There's another big mistake I made later, but I'm
Yeah.
just not gonna consider it right now because again, first mistake. Okay, leave.